Standard SS 8H5 analyze the impact of the Civil War on Georgia. Element A, explain the importance of key issues and events that led to the Civil War. Include slavery, states' rights, nullification, Compromise of 1850 and the Georgia Platform, the Dred Scott case, Abraham Lincoln's election in 1860, and the debate over secession in Georgia. Our learning target is, I will explain the events that led to the Civil War, slavery, states' rights, and nullification. The events that led up to the Civil War include slavery, states' rights, and nullification. These three things divided families and the country. What are the differences between the North and the South? The differences between the North and the South were cultural, economic, and constitutional. Eli Whitney patented the cotton gin in 1794. The cotton gin changed the South forever. It increased our production of cotton, which in turn increased our need for slaves. We needed slaves to grow, pick, and clean the cotton. So as cotton profits grew, so did the dependence on slavery. This increase in slaves made northern states angry. After the U.S. Constitution, each state was given the right to decide to allow slavery or not. The southern states depended on slaves, where the northern states paid their English workers wages. The wages were low, extremely low, but they were still wages. So the northern businesses couldn't compete with the unpaid slave labor. Northern abolitionists spoke out against slavery. Abolitionists is a group of people, mostly Northerners, who believed slavery was evil and should be illegal. Wealthy Southerners did not like Northern interference in the Southern way of life. The next event that led to the Civil War was states' rights. It is defined as the rights and powers held by the individual states rather than by the U.S. government. This leads up to nullification. Factories were growing in the North. Southerners were still farming. In order to help the North, President Andrew Jackson put a tariff or a tax on imported goods. This tariff forced the Southerners to buy from the North. With the tariff in place, the South got very angry, which resulted in the nullification controversy. Southern states wanted to nullify or declare invalid the tax. South Carolina passed the Ordinance of Nullification and threatened to withdraw from the Union. This showed a strong belief in states' rights. So many southern states were in favor of regionalism. The interests of the states and region are more important than those of the federal government, so more likely to favor secession or leaving the Union. While northern states favored nationalism, the interest of a nation were more important than the interest of the states. They were against secession.